Hey guys, in this video basically we are going to study about SellerAMP tool, which is SAS tool. It is a web application as well as a Chrome extension. So first of all, let's see how to get this extension on your browser. So on Google you basically search SellerAMP Chrome extension. Yeah, it's in here in my suggestions. You go in here and you add this to your browser. So it appears like this. It's into your extension tab. You can just pin it so it appears in here. If it's not in here, if your Amazon page looks like this, you can just click on here and this will start appearing on the right hand corner mostly, and this will basically show you the details of the product. Now I will walk you through 3 different listings and we will analyze the listing just based on SellerAMP and what the stats are showing. I will be talking into much detail with this one product about what the SellerAMP show, but in the second and third product I will only be talking about that what are the metrics that we basically look into. So let's start with this. This shows me the product title. This shows me what its brand, its main category, its ratings, reviews, its ASIN, its UPC. So this is like quite beneficial because sometimes I just have to double check it from my UPC sheet. Then comes the quick info tab, which shows me a lot of details about this product early on and saves my time. So the eligibility criteria is basically that I connect my SellerAMP account with my Amazon Seller Central account. The MWS tokens are basically attached, and with that I'm able to see that okay, if this product is ungated on my account or not, because lots and lots of times a product is gated on a new account, but once the account establishes some sales history, the products start getting ungated. So that's why I have to see whether this product is gated or ungated on my account. So this shows that okay, it's ungated on my account. This is the alerts tab, which we will study later on that what does it mean. But since it's in green, this is a good indication that okay, this product is safe from IP complaints. It's a wholesale product. It's not a private label product, etc., etc. It's not an oversized product. And then comes the BSR, that okay, it's like 107,000 BSR. We can also confirm it by going in here. Okay, it's 110k. That means there's a very slight variation. Moreover, the estimated sales are 242 per month. I do not completely rely on this sales data because I also try to use Helium 10 or Jungle Scout, and then I calculate an average. But okay, this is the sales which are coming in. This is the max cost which I can get. That will be the break-even cost, or the cost. Basically I have put down filters that okay, at least 25% ROI should be there. So if I put in $9.37, I will see that at least ROI should be there, because if I put in, let's say $9 or let's say $8, sorry, $9.9, it will start showing that okay, ROI is less than 25 or less than 30%, whatever criteria I have put, and profit is less than the criteria which I have put. So it will start showing it in red. But from here you can just calculate your profits, that okay, this is the current buy box price. I've also removed the referral link, and it's 29.95. If I'm sourcing it for, let's suppose, $10, I can type it in here and I'll be able to calculate my profits. Just make sure when you're entering the cost price, you're also entering the prep fee with it. Divide the shipping charges per unit and also add into it. So let's suppose I'm getting a product for like $8, alright, and I have got to pay $1 for the prep fee. That is around $9. Moreover, I have to pay on 100 units at $30 of shipping cost. That says that okay, I have to pay per unit $0.3 of shipping cost. Adding all of it contributes to around $9.3, right? So then I'll be putting $9.3, sorry, in order to properly calculate my profitability. Now this is the ROI, this is the profit. When we go down here, we can see, when we scroll below it, we see that okay, now ranks and prices are divided. So the current rank, it's 106k. If I want to see the 30 days, it's 82k. That means that it is not a seasonal product. In fact, current rank is a bit bad as compared to what it was in the what the average was in the last 30 days. If I see in the last 90 days, it's even better, slightly better. That means that okay, it's not a seasonal product. 180 days, it was even better, and all time it's like 103k. So okay, I'll have to calculate my sales on 103k sales rank. I can see the buy box as well, that okay, there are like 7 FBA sellers, 11 FBM sellers. The lowest price of an FBA seller is 29.95. Who is winning the buy box, by the way? The keep out drop, the net buy box price changes, estimated sales, estimated time to sale, 1 day, if I'm buying 1 unit, because I've also entered my quantity. Do not worry about it, we will later on discuss it. So these are the alerts which are very important, and why do we use it? First of all, we check the eligibility of it. So rather than going into my Seller Central account, adding an ASIN, checking manually if it's ungated or not, this takes a lot of time, and in here it just immediately tells me if the product is gated or if it's ungated. Moreover, it also tells me if it's a hazmat listing or not, if it's a dangerous goods or not, because even if I'm ungated on it, I normally have to pay lots of shipping fees and lots of fulfillment fees. So my profitability calculation should be, while taking into account that, okay, it's a dangerous goods. So even if I'm shipping it from the supplier to my warehouse, I should be taking into account that it's a dangerous good, and I might be paying lots of shipping cost for it. So that's why it's important to see that whether the product is hazmat or dangerous goods, and also you can analyze whether you are ungated on hazmat or not. If Amazon is sharing buy box, that means if Amazon has been on the product or not. It shows never on listing, which is a great indication. But even if Amazon is there, there's not 100% chance that, okay, you should not go into this product. You still have to check whether Amazon is rotating the buy box or not. Private label is unlikely, so of course, if there are like only 1 or 2 sellers, it might show private label. You have to further dig deep into it, whether it's a private label product or not, and we will be checking a private label product as well. The IP analysis, it's very important, because IP analysis means an intellectual property complaint. If a brand has already shown signs of complaining, if you're buying from an authorized dealer, or if you're buying from the brand, or if you have a brand approval letter or not, we might not go into that product until and unless we've got a brand authorization letter. Mostly if we are buying from wholesalers, we do not get a brand authorization letter, so we will mostly try to avoid this IP analysis. Then it's about size. It's a standard size, which is once again a good sign. If it was an oversized product, I'll have to take that into account as well, that okay, this will be some extra cost while shipping from supplier to my warehouse, or while shipping from supplier to Amazon warehouse. So I'll have to then once again recalculate my cost and see whether I'm profitable or not. If it's a multiple product, it's a no. If it does have variations, it's a no. If it does have variations, you'll still have to go and check the variations, that is the current variation getting enough sales or not, and that we will discuss in Keepa. This is about the charts, which we mostly discuss in Keepa, so it's not much valuable in here. This is the cost calculator. So okay, you can type in that this is the sales price, which is currently, let's say, 29.95. So let's say, okay, I'm getting it for 29.95. I'm selling it for 29.95. I'm getting it for, let's say, 9.3. So okay, I'm able to make around $3.07 of profit. And you can further break it down as well, that 17.58 is the total fee. The referral fee is 4.49. The fulfillment fee is $13.09, which is of course a lot. This is the profit margin which I'm making. Sorry. This is the profit margin which I'm making, and this is the estimated Amazon payout. So if you sell it for 29.97, you will be getting $12.37 of payout, and after that just add $9.37 of your total sourcing cost. So that will be your total net profit which you get out of it, which we also calculated in here. So let's go further down. If you want to check now about the sellers, they also talk, SellerAMP also talks about them, that okay, this is the stock of each and every seller. They might also put a limit on it, but you can still check it from here. This is an FBA seller, this is an FBM seller, this is an FBA seller, FBM seller. So you can also see that okay, there are like around 18 offers in here, 7 FBA offers, 11 FBM offers, and you can start checking out each and every seller as well. That okay, you like this Gardani store, you can click on it, and it will redirect you to this store. So this will help you in spying by seller method, and this just clearly advances your research. This saves a lot of time, because okay, when you open a seller, and my internet is working, so just wait for a while. When you open up a seller, his products will start appearing. And from there, you can basically filter out that which products to go into and which products to not go into. And you can immediately search it on Google as well, which otherwise takes time, because you have to copy the product's title, then go on to Google and then search it. It's taking a while. Nevertheless, okay, it shows in here that okay, these are the brands which this seller is selling. These are the different categories which he is selling. This is the total rating. This is the total ASINs. And in here, you can see each and every product. So if you click on it, so it will automatically start searching the product on Google, which is a great sign, which is a great efficient method of sourcing for arbitrage as well as for wholesale. So you know, this is how you save a lot of time while using SellerAMP. So this is another thing. Moreover, let's now check out what are the checks that we do. So first of all, a check is whether the product is gated or it's not gated. So it's gated on my account. I'm going to manually go into there, click on apply to sell, wait for soft approval. If it's not coming, that means that the product is gated. I'll have to check whether the monthly sales are good enough or not. What is the sales price? If it's like, okay, it's $60, at what price am I getting this product on? So if, for example, I'm getting it on $45, that means I'm at loss. So I'll immediately stop checking it, because you know, even if the buy box rotation is great, everything is great, since I'm not profitable, I'll not go further look into this. So this is, you know, how we basically analyze a listing just using SellerAMP. I'll scroll a bit down. I'll see in here that, okay, it's not a hazmat product, it's not a dangerous goods. Amazon is not in here as well. It's not a private label. So okay, everything's good. The variation are 2. So now, you know, I have to check each and every variation, which is once again in the key pass video. So this is, you know, how I basically check. Moreover, I'll go deep down below and also check, okay, you know, this is the sales price, this is the cost price. If I have to check FBM price, I'll, you know, shift it to FBM, and now the profit will be for if, you know, I'm doing fulfilled by merchant. Of course, I have to add my shipping cost as well in here. In here, you know, I do not have to add anything. It's just straight away that, okay, if I'm going to buy it for $40, send it immediately to Amazon warehouse, this is the profit which I'll be able to make. So yeah, this is about one product analysis. Moreover, this is a private label listing. So in here, you know, we can already see that although it's an eligible product, it still says that, okay, you know, it's a private label having some private label history, and the estimated sales are quite low. If I go deep down, it clearly says that this product has few historic sellers, which is a sign it could be PL. So you have to see whether this product is a private label product or not. If I go down here and, you know, if I log in into this, just a minute. So if I log in into this and, you know, if I check its keeper graph, and that also indicates that only one seller has been into that listing, that clearly shows it's a private label product, and that's the reason, you know, why I should avoid it. So yeah, just a minute. I think it's taking a while, but nevertheless, you know, we can see it in key pass video that this is, you know, how we basically check a product. So summing it up, what you have to see, it's whether this product is gated or not using SellerAMP, whether this product is gated or not, whether it has an IP complaint or not. You have to calculate its profitability. You have to see its monthly sales for just an estimation. So this is, you know, how you basically see it. If you want to do further research, you can, you know, do spying by seller using SellerAMP, which will further help you you know, do research more and more efficiently. So that's about the SellerAMP video. Thank you. If you've got any questions, do let me know. Thank you.